darling. Welcome to another week in my life. This is Sarah Kate's Style. Style is where timeless charm meets conscious fashion, curated with care and crafted with heart. Our collection brings together one-of-a-kind handmade pieces, thoughtfully chosen secondhand treasures. Whether it's a vintage find with a story or a handcrafted necklace made just for you, each item reflects the unique spirit of Sarah Kate's style, elegant, eclectic, and effortlessly personal. Discover jewelry that's as meaningful as it is beautiful. I'm starting a business! All right, darling, let's do some makeup together, and I really need to put dry shampoo in my hair. Let's start. Making sure I'm getting all those bangs back there. Okay. So, what I'm first going to do is put on some primer. And I'm really cheap with most of my makeup. And I really like e.l.f. So, the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I've had this for quite a while. Probably should get a new one soon. I just rub it all in. I have the oily T-zone, so I always go up here too because very oily skin. So yeah, I start with that, and then I've really been enjoying, honestly, I've been using the e.l.f. concealer for like ever now. This is the 16-hour concealer. It's really good. So I shaved off some of my eyebrow by accident. I didn't mean to. Put that there. And then if I have like a couple breakouts, then I'll do it right there. I feel like I should be getting my mirror, but I think we're just gonna do this. Make sure you wet your little sponge, and then I just dab it in. I used to glue like this, super harsh, and I was like, I am hurting my skin, so I try to be careful now. I'm wearing this blue dress because it brings out the color of blue in my eyes. Do you also like dresses that bring out the color of your eyes? I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's so fun. It's the Time and True brand. I got this dress, I think, at Marshall's, but I also know that Time and True has opened up at Walmart. Like, Walmart has really upped their game. I haven't bought it at Walmart yet, but I'm assuming from what I've seen so far, it's very good. They are, like, amazing for making like the A-line dress like this. Just, I don't know, I feel amazing in it. I'm not super skinny, obviously, so I feel like it shows off my curves in all the right ways, is what I'm trying to say. And then I do put a bit on my chin and on my nose. Yeah, so. It's kind of hard to do this with the iPhone, so I might have to go get a mirror. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a lot better because now I have a mirror next to the iPhone and I can focus while also talking to you. So yeah, now that I'm done with my concealer, I love using this Revlon Color Stay 24-hour long-wear makeup combination skin because, oh, and it also has SPF 15 in it. Because I have such oily skin, I like long-wear makeup, things that last for a long time, because if I don't, the oil, it just comes right off. And I'm like, why am I taking the time to do this if it's just gonna come off? So now I'm just taking a brush. I don't go crazy with anything anymore. Like I used to wear like tons and tons and like cake it all on, and then I was just like, it looks so cakey. I want it to look more natural because that's just more realistic. I like that makeup can be used to showcase your inner beauty outwardly, and I don't want to hide my face. Like, I love, what I mean by that is I like my face. I do have big facial features, and I'm not really into super contouring to make it look smaller, but I am in makeup school, so I'm sure I might change my mind on some of those things, but I don't know. Just trying to appreciate what God gave me. I want makeup to accent my beauty, not to cover it up and have like an entirely different face. But I'm not gonna deny, when I see women who like go full of contour and everything, you look amazing. So honestly, if I learn more of that in school, I might be changing my tune that like I still want inward beauty to reflect outwardly, but I might be like, wow, I look great if I try that. So I'm also open to always trying new things. Try to be at least. One of the most important things, since your eyes are the most oily part of your face and I already have super oily skin, is eye primer. This is e.l.f. again. I know, e.l.f. Yep. And then I just take my brush and rub that in. One area I am not afraid to spend more makeup on is eyeshadow palettes, but I'm trying to be more minimalist a little bit with my stuff because we just have such a tiny apartment and having lots of things just does not make sense. So I have started using the Naked Reloaded Urban Decay palette, which you can tell certain colors I've used quite a bit. So today with this blue dress, I think I'm feeling just like warm tones. Because I have blue eyes, so opposites attract. It'll make my eyes pop more if I use like browns. So I think I'm gonna use the Burn eyeshadow. It's called Burn, but it's really pretty and sparkly and brown. And another thing is I always apply too much base when I do my eyeshadow, so then I just take and cover it up with the blur just to smooth it in. So I'm not afraid if at first it looks a little rough. Yeah. See how that looks a little rough? I'll show you what I do to smooth it out and make it not look rough. And by rough, I mean like, obviously, that's a little crazy. Okay. So let me get, I love this brush. It's so much fun. I'm just gonna, there's the Bribe that I can use to smooth out things, or the Blur. Lately, I've really been into the Blur. It's so weird because I usually do my makeup in my bathroom, but I'm doing it at my desk. And then I just smooth it out with the Blur. And now it looks pretty and doesn't look crazy. I really think if women did their makeup and they saw how put together with the right outfit and everything, you would be surprised how much it can change your day. Okay, now one last touch up, and then I need to check how this looks. Sometimes I take this brush and then I just smooth it out. And again, I'm not like crazy if my eye makeup isn't perfect. As you can see with my eyebrow, sometimes things just happen. Okay, very pretty. And if you've seen one of my other makeup tips on my YouTube channel, I always spray before I'm done. So after all of this, before I put mascara on, I love using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro, and I've already talked about this, so it's just really good. I love it, and I feel like it smooths everything out. Which sometimes I also just use a brush. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling and what I want to do. And like, as you can see, I still have acne. I don't know if you can see acne on my cheeks, and like makeup doesn't have to cover everything up. It's just, I put my blush on weird. So first I go to like the pucker up face, and then I take a finger and then I just rub it in. And this is the NARS. It's clearly been used for quite a while. And when you do blush, I do put a little on my nose, and then just a little on my chin to my neck. It's still so weird to film. Okay. And then I'm about ready, but since I have shaven some of my eyebrow off and it's growing back kind of weird. I am gonna use this brow tint that's Rodan Fields just to create a little more illusion that I did not cut my brow off, but you can still clearly tell. It's kind of hilarious because I do weird quirky things like that. And then I'm almost done, so I'm done with all of the actual makeup. I don't feel like putting eyeshadow on today, and I just missed a section in the corner of my eye. I think it's gonna be funny when I'm done with makeup school, and then I'm gonna look back on this video and I'm gonna cringe at all the things that I did wrong that I did not realize I was doing wrong. But that's how we learn, right? Oh, this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And then, yep, I just do mascara. What am I feeling today? And then I'll do lips. My lips have been so dry, so I've been using just like a chapstick type thing. I'll show you in a second. This is the Clinique mascara. It's called Clinique. It just says Clinique, so I'm sorry I'm not able to give you the exact name. But it says High Impact, High Five Full Volume Mascara, then Mascara Volume Total. So if you see that in the store, this is what I'm using. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the Urban Decay mirror because this mirror is just not close enough. I usually always smudge. So far I haven't. And now that I've said that, I probably will smudge. And then for the bottoms, you just take the tip. A little bit goes a long way with that. I really need to trim some of my eyebrows. Oh, see, I smudged a little. Okay. And then lips, I've been talking about the e.l.f. Pout Clout lip plumping pen a ton, but my lips are starting to get a little dry, not necessarily from that, just in general with the weather. I feel like I sound a little congested too, my allergies, but this is the Baseline Lip Therapy Advanced Healing. And I've been doing this before I put on actual any lip product because I just really need it. Okay. Oh, bangs are a little crazy. I need to go fix that. But this is the final makeup look. Oops. Fun, pretty, light, not over the top, brown eyeshadow, and of course, my little quirky, artsy fartsy glasses. Because why not? Beautiful day. Oh, I almost tripped. I am listening to worship music as I head through a coffee shop to work on homework and the style company. I'm a little sleepy today, but it's a beautiful day. So I'm just focusing on that, focusing on all the good things. Did have a procedure this morning and it's like a light procedure and stuff. So focusing on the good things today, if you know what I mean. So happy Tuesday, darlings, and let's get this vlog started. Dylan is, I think, watching a YouTuber or something. I have no idea. But he picked me up from the coffee shop. It was a lot of fun. I just did a blog post and then I worked on some schoolwork. And now I got the new cover of Vogue in the mail with Hailey Bieber. So excited to read that. I haven't decided if I'm going to read that, honestly, or if I'm going to read this book that I've been reading. It's a murder mystery. And I know I've talked about it on the channel previously, but it's called like Pamela Afton Can Solve a Murder. It'll be fun. It's about a New York rich heiress. So I haven't picked that up in a couple of days. So I think maybe even 3 days. I think I'm gonna read that. And then I'll do other stuff like laundry, making dinner, all those things. But here's to another quiet evening on a Tuesday night. See you in the morning. Good morning, darling. I mean, afternoon, darling. I woke up at 6:30 this morning, took medication and had some breakfast. and then had to go back to bed because sorry, this is not a good, yeah, had to go back to bed because I am in a lot of pain. Have had a lot of doctor appointments the past few days, and it's not been fun, and I'm kind of down, to be honest with you. But I am going to get off this chair soon, and I am going to take a very long shower and shampoo my hair, do conditioner, and just be present and getting ready and just have quiet. Yeah. It has not been an easier year between the paralysis and seizures and now this stuff. It's just like, I just was not expecting all of this. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from living my life. And it's weird because like I'm trying to find a new normal, if that makes sense. Because my old normal is gone. And that's okay. Just been on social media a lot the past couple of days and watching a lot of YouTube, which those things are fun, but I'm someone who does not like to just sit around in general for long periods of time. I just feel like a sloth. But this is one of those situations where being in a lot of pain, like my body just needs to rest. So I am gonna get up and I am gonna get ready, and I'll still rest today, but I'm also not gonna become lazy because that just makes like feeling down and all that kind of stuff worse, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna get up and I'm going to take a shower, like I said, do my makeup, and to enjoy the day. Literally sweatpants and Old Navy flower tee, and then some tennis shoes, probably the Reebok ones, not sure yet, but that is the plan. Just did a powder foundation with e.l.f. concealer. The powder foundation was that Bare Minerals Bare Pro palette that I love. And then the normal Clinique mascara, and then just a Revlon red lip. It's matte, it's really nice. I'm just doing simple because I have 2 errands today that I need to run, and my chronic pain is like, yeah. So we're dressing really comfy today. I have a call at 9 o'clock with a friend that I haven't talked to in a while. I'm so excited to catch up with her, but I just realized I really need to be getting ready for bed. I love my outfit, but it's time to get that slumber in. So my husband's playing video games with friends, people, so you can, he's very loud.
Yes.
Hello, my darlings. It is a Thursday evening, and I'm getting ready to wind down soon. But just wanted to talk real quick about how this pink lip, magenta hair, Chanel necklace, sweatpants, I know, and beautiful long top that's bohemian, got bohemian chic vibes, just makes me feel so fabulous, and just proof that if you're cramping and you have some abdominal pain, you could still look good and feel good. I wore it with really cute black sandals and this vintage purse. With the Chanel necklace, I just felt styling all day long. Why are you laughing? My husband is filming and he's starting to laugh.
You're so adorable.
Thanks, honey. Anyways, feeling good. Just wanted to let you know that if you have an item that you just love to wear, I encourage you to wear it too. Don't get too close. I'm saying that to my husband. He's holding the camera. All right. Have a great Thursday evening. I'll see you in the morning. Darling, do you know what's cool about having your own jewelry business? Is that you make jewelry, so you can make it for yourself too and wear it. Like I made this bracelet and this cute little necklace. Thank you, Jesus, for the creativity. And I feel good. It's just something about making something and wearing it. I don't know. It's just fun. You really can see the light there, can't you? This afternoon I need to go to the library because it's time to work on the biz and other stuff. I really need to go. So going to the library now. I was going to go to the library and then I realized it would just be easier to stay at home because I need to figure out, oops, sorry, my new vlogging camera and just the list goes on. So instead of working at my office space, I'm going to work at our kitchen table and hope that motivates me. So let's go. Real quick, hands down, the new Vogue with Hailey Bieber was like so good. I loved reading it. I was very, very impressed. So just wanted to say that as well. My darling, that's a wrap. See you next week.